Meghan Harris trial separation is underway. This could be the end of their relationship. We have some new evidence, new proof to show exactly that is what is going to be happening very, very soon. Well, it was bound to happen. Correct? I think so. Now, we'll be talking about a few things, a few important details that are coming out in the news only recently. And I want to start with this one. So, Meghan and Harry, the couple, split, couple's trial separation, quote unquote, caused by nasty fights. Well, we have seen that a few days ago they went to the Caribbean. A lot of people they wondered why they did that. I actually mentioned that the reason they went for this vacation was because they found something for free, means somebody paid, or it could be WME that Meghan demanded they pay because they work for them, or it could be anything else other than they paying for their trip. So they found something for free. So as they live up to their title all the time, grifters. So these grifters may have found that, but now looks like to me I need to change that and say this thing. Very, very shocking, very, very important. Are you ready? So now what I understand after observing their behavior and what is coming in the news recently, I'm convinced that they went to the Caribbean trip to save their marriage. It was effort, the last effort to save the marriage. The reason for that is because they fought before that trip and they decided, you know what, let's cool it off. Let's go somewhere. Let's take a time off and let's enjoy our life and see if we can come back and start fresh. That is the main reason, because this article is clearly stating that there was a nasty fight. There was actually fights. So there are multiple fights going on between these duplicitous duos because they cannot keep it real anymore. Sorry, they cannot fake it anymore because something is really going wrong big time. Meghan Markle and Harry are on trial separation, quote unquote, after nasty fights caused by months of backlash, business failures, and clashing lifestyles, according to a new report. I want to actually touch base on all of these 3 points. Months of backlash. Of course, this is something we have seen over and over again. They try to do something and it backfires. They try to tell us that privacy is so important for them, privacy, privacy, privacy. And then the next thing we see is South Park skit. And then we also have business failures, point number 2. And that is because of the Spotify and having hard time with Netflix. And then we also have clashing lifestyles. Now Harry wants to move to UK or to New York so that he can be close to London, because from New York he can take one flight and go to London within a matter of 6-7 hours. But on the other hand, you have Meghan Markle saying, no, that is not absolutely possible. We are moving to Malibu. And the reason for that is because she wants to be close to the Hollywood community to make a name for herself. On the other hand, Harry is like, I'm frustrated. I don't see any hope. You are not going to make any name in the Hollywood. Let's move to New York. Let's follow my lead this time at least. Please, Meghan, please, please. And Meghan is like, no, I told you I'm not moving to New York. Therefore, these 3 points are very, very important that they have mentioned in this article. The Duke and Duchess of Surrogate have taken a trial separation, quote unquote, 4 years into their marriage after recent humiliation and snubs, according to a palace insider. Wow, coming from very, very important source. He needs to go find himself. Quote, a trial separation may be the only way they can resolve the differences and go forward stronger than ever, end quote, a source spilled to a publication. The National Enquirer spoke to the sources regarding Harry Meghan's trial separation, quote unquote. Their marriage and public image have been adversely impacted by nasty fights with his family and the ongoing feud with his family, with their family, added the insider. Now, I want to actually find more information. So what I did, I actually came across this article talking similar thing about Meghan and Harry's relationship. So Meghan and Harry show further strain in their relationship. If you can read, I think so. And of course, with Duke's new solo move. What happened this time? Harry was seen in Austin, Texas, and he was there for a sports event. And he was there all by himself. It was a solo trip for Harry. There was no Meghan. So now they're saying, this article for a Mirror, claiming the reason for that is because they're not in good terms. This is why we did not see them together. Meghan Markle was nowhere to be seen as her husband Prince Harry visited a racetrack in Austin, Texas, ahead of the U.S. Grand Prix. The Duke and Duchess of Surrogate seemed to be in high spirit as he met the Mercedes team and waved to fans. Absolutely, every time. Take a look at his face. This is completely different than the face you see when Meghan is around him. I can guarantee this is the Harry that we have known, we have seen on the television for so many years. This is the Harry. But every time he is with Meghan Markle, it is something not original. It is not something genuine. He is faking. He is not feeling like it. Like there is like this demon, possessing him. Like he was like he's being possessed. I don't know why he does that. It could be that he feels that extra stress. Okay, so let's read a little bit more here. Then I will show you another article because that article is also very, very important and very, very interesting. Speaking exclusively to the Mirror, Lola Anderson said, given the recent reports of tension between Harry and Meghan during their trip to the Caribbean, some may view this as a sign of further strain in their relationship. It's possible that Harry wanted some time alone to clear his mind and decompress from any tension or stress within their marriage. Okay, so this is again Harry, very, very happy here. She stressed if they are going through a challenging time, it's important for them to take care of themselves individually and as a couple. However, Luella also said Harry Meghan's time apart is not necessarily a sign fans should be worried. The expert who co-founded the So Synced dating app told us, quote, Harry's solo trip to the US Grand Prix could be interpreted in different ways. It's possible that Meghan chose not to join him because she wasn't interested in the event or had other plans. But what we understand is that this is something possible that Meghan is not interested in this kind of event. But if you take a look at what is happening right now in the recent time, it makes more sense if we say that Meghan did not go there because she has some big problem with Harry and his future plan and everything that they're doing at the moment. So Prince Harry, this is the last article. Prince Harry trying to sabotage Meghan Markle's Malibu move as it makes no sense. Of course, this is why we say their solo trip was not happening because Meghan was not interested. It was happening because she is not happy with Harry. Harry is not happy with her. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were said to be eyeing up an $18 million Malibu home. It seems as though those plans are on hold. The couple took a huge step in their house hunting mission as they were reportedly eyeing up an $8 million or 4.6 million pound plot to land in the Californian city with plans to build a 10,000 square foot mansion which would cost $10 million. So now, this report is coming not just recently. The move to Malibu, or the possibility of moving to Malibu, came actually several months ago. In fact, they were trying to sell their mansion, Montecito, in 2021. They wanted to get rid of it because it is very, very expensive. They cannot maintain the expenses, day-to-day expenses. On top of it, they had to pay the mortgage, which comes around $500,000 every year. And I reported on this exclusively in this channel. I calculated, I added up on all the expenses and the mortgage expense, and I was like, man, these people are so stupid that they decided to keep that kind of living standard when they do not really have much in the bank account because they could not get a new deal anymore. And this is coming from multiple sources. Every person who are reporting on this, they're saying the same thing, that they are not being able to secure any deal. Even though they are working with WME, but they are not getting anywhere with those kind of deals or with those kind of agreement with different companies. So things are not looking good for Meghan and Harry. Meghan and Harry recently took a trip to New York City. It's been reported that the Duke of Sussex is now keen on moving to the Big Apple. Of course, New York. The source said he felt very much at home there and enjoyed the fast-paced, quote, the culture, the social scene. And on the other hand, you have Meghan Markle still hoping for a success in the Hollywood, which she would never be able to get. Good morning, Beth. Hi, Beth. Thank you so much for your support and coming here. Tanya, thank you, Tanya. Marianne, Brown Girl, Colleen, thank you guys for your comments. Marianne, Joey, Marianne Small. Thank you guys for your comment. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.